everybody, I want to know if you, like me, were raised in a crazy kind of family where you had an uncle so and so or aunt so and so or someone who was off the cuff, off the beaten path, and you always knew when you were around them, it was going to be a good time because I was raised Catholic and pretty much in line, and I was very obedient and did what I was told. But when we went to family parties and we were around certain people, I knew I could cut loose. They would add a little spice to my life, and I just remember I had an Uncle Bobo, cousin Bobo, or whatever. I don't know. He was a cool family member. For a second, their cousin. I don't even know. But he was always wild and crazy. He was fun. He was jovial. He was outspoken. He always knew when you walked up, you'd be laughing your ass off, which is fun. I had a cousin Sandy. She was a hoot. She was always loud and boisterous, and I don't know if she was drinking, but she was so cool. I just loved her to pieces. I had older cousins. I don't know if they were about 5, 6, 7 years older, but I remember going to weddings and they would say, "Let's get you a drink." It would always look like a Pepsi or a Coke. It was a mixed drink. It was so funny. And so that's just the way it was growing up. You just had fun. You always had someone that allowed you an opportunity to cut loose and be fancy free and say, "What WTF?" And kind of even they would drag you out on the dance floor. "Let's go dance. Let's go have fun." They helped break you out of your shell. It was wonderful. And now here we have today our sons and daughters who won't let our grandkids around us or whatever. We're not good enough to be around because we're imperfect people. They have rules they want us to follow. And I don't think so. But they won't even allow our grandkids around us because, and we're not even the crazy people in the family. We're not even the ones that broke the mold. And here we are cut off. Can you imagine not having had that exposure in your life, not being around people that were fun and boisterous and out of the ordinary and colored outside the lines and swear and use swear words? Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Those people were my saving grace. They were fun. They gave us a break from our parents. My gosh, they knew how strict our parents were. 70s and 80s, being raised Catholic. They knew how tough it was for me. And here I am today, still following the rules. But instead now I laugh out loud. I dance, I sing. I sing in my car, for crying out loud. I should carry a flipping microphone because inside my car, I'm a pretty good singer. So anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. Our kids can do what they want. But one day when our grandkids find us, and oh, they will, because they have 23andMe and DNA, the ancestry and all that, they'll find us and they'll realize they missed out on on folks that were really cool. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope this helps, and I will be back.